A lot of our kids now, they love barbecue. You know, they'll probably eat barbecue once a week. So being able to incorporate it into our school menu has been a tremendous uplift from where we were before. My name is Rudy Fred. I'm the food service director here at Midway ISD for Airmark Food Services. Been in my role about a year and a half now and been in the district for about 5+ years. I've been in culinary pretty much since I was 16. First started my first job at Sonic. Actually did dual credit at Chrane High School. It was pretty great. So actually went back, got my 2-year associate's degree. And since then, I mean, the field has been great for me. So whenever I first started out here at Midway, I'll say before was looking at more of the simple options that kids would love to eat. And now thinking of things outside the box, thinking of things of what do they eat normally now, or what do they want to eat and stuff like that. So I think just now is thinking tremendously outside the box with our options. So here at Midway, we do a lot of catering and we feed a lot of kids. On the student side is adding a different element of options. We've used our barbecue beef to put in a sandwich, do some good baked potato options with it. We've done it over like roasted potatoes. Pulled pork, we've done it the same way as well. We actually plan on doing a promotion later in the week where we're doing a smoked pork loin with garlic mashed potatoes and green beans as options for students. So it has really uplifted a lot of what we do now. I mean, our plan is first starting out was incorporating it once a month, which now we are actually incorporated twice a month for our student body. I mean, the smoker does all the work for you. I know I got sold, I went down to Chrane. Person I know really well, Chef Robbie, he showed me every aspect of it. I mean, it's pretty much that the staff turns it on, heats it up, and they put the product in there and it cooks overnight. They come in the morning, it's done, it's holding. So you gotta think, like a lot of times for a school district, you're batch cooking. Well, if you're cooking, you know, the barbecue beef, it's already done whenever they walk in at 6 in the morning, it's holding. By our local guidelines from our health department, we actually have our smoker underneath one of our vent hoods. We actually just made a space, and I mean, it's on wheels, it's very accessible, so we just rolled it right in there and it fits, it looks nice. You open it up, you smell the smoke, it's a great piece of equipment. I know for us, what we did is I sat down with our finance department and I actually told them how many meals we have to serve every month for our return on investment to pay off the smoker in 1 year. So actually, whenever breaking it down, it was less than 100 meals per month that we had to bring in from the smoker to account for paying off the smoker throughout the whole year. With increasing student participation, I mean, that's what we look at for every element of our menu. So what we do, I mean, we marketed like, hey, we have the smoker menu with the barbecue beef coming up. So we market it, and I mean, the student body, they know what line is going on. So it's like, as soon as lunch hits, they're running to that line. It's an overgrowing response that, I mean, the kids want it more and more. So reaction to the food. So actually the first catering we used it at was, we do shack every month at our administration building. We actually bought like 2 briskets and smoked it. I mean, just us opening up the hot box, it filled up the whole administration building. They're like, what is that? I mean, the smell, the taste, I mean, it was pretty much like we smoked that overnight, and it was a tremendous response. I mean, everybody just was in wow of how efficient and the look and everything of it. So just with the option of it being cold smoke, I mean, we'll sometimes cold smoke like a chicken breast to use on salads, cold smoke the cheese to use on salads, and we'll hot smoke whatever we can. We actually just did a family night earlier in the week where we cold smoked all of our hot dogs, then we roasted them, and it was the most amazing hot dog that they're like, wow. So I mean, Chef Robbie has been great. He probably checks on us probably like every 2 weeks, every month to figure out, hey, how's it working? Is there anything else you need? I mean, after we got the smoker, 2 days later, he sent me a zip drive with all the recipes, and I'm like, wow, this is awesome. And those are the recipes that we're still using right now. I mean, I know we added in a few more just for some other products that we've been using, but he's been more than helpful, more supportive, and I mean, I back everything Chrane and they do. I mean, they've done an amazing job with helping out with everything so far. Our students, I mean, we felt like a lot of what we do is we try to provide different options, different accessibility to products for our students. We're always looking at new promotions. We're always looking at new things that we can incorporate within our menus for the students, because the real reason why we do it is for the joy of food, but also the joy of letting them know of the different products and different services and things that we do for them. Keep breaking down barriers. There's a lot of restrictions that we have from TDA and USDA that's in place, but there's a lot of things that we can still provide for the students that they'll be overjoyed on. You know, a lot of them get very happy walking to the serving line or walking into the kitchen and seeing like the smiling faces of our employees and stuff. So, you know, keep that in the forefront of, you know, your menus and everything else that we do every day.
That's it. Thank you.
Awesome.
So much time has gone by. I think the biggest lesson that I'll take from this is coordinating, communication, definitely, and then designing around what the owner needs and what learning the operation, and then designing around that operation.